Hello everyone. Welcome to the Mystic Nature video about Sukmad way of life to remove hardship, suffering and pain. MST is the acronym for Meditator and Spiritual Travelers Society. This is about funeral guidelines. The do's and don'ts will be mentioned here in the guidelines. Narrator and author is Liinapyt. The don'ts: no white cloth above the front door, do not cover the altar, no lights under the coffin, no umbrella over the coffin, no joysticks praying by visitors or the house people, no 2 white cups of tea, no white candles. This is the MST Society logo. The do's: cover all mirrors with white paper only. There must be a healing dish on the coffin. Picture is to be placed just in front of the coffin. There must be a lantern with the name of the deceased. This is the thumb drive with music and song. Invitation of the heavenly guards to be done by the Sukmad man either in person or via telephone or through Sukmad. Bereaved relatives of the deceased are allowed to entertain visitors. Bereaved family to be all dressed in white. Coffin to be placed at deceased residence for only 2 nights. Sukmad music that is energized is to be played during the time the deceased is at the residence for 2 nights, when the funeral procession is in progress, and during the cremation. On the 3rd day after cremation, the altar must be set up for the deceased with white altar, white urn, white candles, 2 cups of Chinese tea, and fruit offerings and oil lamp. These are Sukmad stickers. If within Penang State, Sukmad men shall try to go personally to organize and oversee things, whilst if out of Penang State and overseas, the phone, telephone, conferencing or video conferencing can be used to organize things on the 1st day of the funeral. To start installation of the deceased at 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. After that, to be checked in the evenings. If it is outstation, it is any time upon reaching the destination to install via the telephone. The proper way to pick bones by every family member of the deceased is picking the leg first and the head last. Last rites: after placing the urn into its cubicle compartment with joysticks and fruit offerings without taking the things home. This is the power dish. Continue with MST do's. MST tips to be lent to the family members of the deceased during the funeral procession until after the last rites. White gold is acceptable from the public and to last for 49 days for funeral expenses. Family members of the deceased are to send thank you messages to all donors of the white gold, to thank the divine guards of the deceased too. This is the Sukmad man with his Sukmad power. All the pictures in this video shows the Sukmad products too. After 49 days, the altar and the tablet are to be engraved with the photograph of the deceased in place. The rest, that is urn, candles, 2 teacups, will still be white. 2 joysticks will still be offered and the oil lamp will be in place. The last rites: from 101 days onwards, a spiritual send-off, that means chiu to, is to be effected. The deceased photo frame can be hung as a remembrance. The prayer things like the urn, cups, candle stands, etc. can be thrown away, and the altar table can remain there empty or dismantled at the family's option. From then on, it's up to the family members of the deceased to pray at the urn cubicle compartment as when, how, and whatever they like, which is not necessary. After all, the soul is not there anymore. MST way of life stops here. MST will perform the funeral procedures for cremations only and not for burials. Food offerings during the wake. 1 table for 4, placed outside the house with food, tea and crockery, and in the kitchen, food will be covered in a wok that is kept warm above very low fire. Information of the deceased soul. The soul always returns on the 7th day after his or her death between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. and will stay for a period of time which depends on his or her level. Remember, important, the food offerings. 1 table for 4 outside the house. That means for the guts, actually divine guts. In the kitchen, food in a covered wok that is kept warm under a very low fire. This is the Sukmad pendant. Do view the other mystic nature videos on Sukmad teaching and Sukmad feng shui. Thank you.